Hey guys, Mr. Flanders here, and welcome to day 3 of our social studies distance learning unit. Hopefully it is the very last day of our distance learning with social studies and any of our material. Whew, it has been rough, my friends. Whew. Now before we get started, I do want to mention one thing that I've noticed about the packet. I have noticed that I've included this entire week's lesson on social studies. That means there are 5 social studies worksheets in your packet. However, you only need to do the first 3. The first 3. The ones that I am going over with you. Those are the only ones you need to do. So day 1 was talking a little bit about our country. Day 2 was talking about Squanto. Today is day 3, and we're going to be talking about Harriet Tubman. Now, I know beyond this worksheet, there are other worksheets in your packet. And if you want to do them, that is fine. However, we're going to be doing them in class tomorrow. So you do not need to work on them right now if you do not want to. Alright, now I know what you're thinking, but Mom and Dad aren't hearing this. They're going to make me do it all, Mr. Flanders. They're going to make me do it all. Well, wait a second. Okay, if you need to, pause the video, go grab Mom and Dad, bring them over to the phone, bring them over to the computer, whatever you got to do, and I will tell them. Alright, so go now, go now. Alright, are we back? Okay. Mom, Dad, oh my goodness, huge emergency. I put 5 social studies worksheets in the packet today, but the kids only need to do the first 3. 3. Oh my goodness. So please don't make your kiddo do all 5 of the worksheets, because they're going to come to me on Thursday and be like, Mr. Flanders, I'm so exhausted. But I digress. Anyways, my friends, today we're going to be talking about Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was an incredible individual and is such a huge piece of American history. Okay, she helped people be free. Now, if you remember, I was talking a couple days ago about slavery and how Abe Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. That was to say essentially, hey, everybody's created equally and slavery's wrong. But not everybody had that thought all the time, and they kept people as slaves. Well, Harriet Tubman didn't like that, and she tried her best to make sure she could free as many people as she possibly could, because the idea of slavery in general is wrong, and she knew that, and the people she was trying to help us know that. So go ahead, grab your packet, grab your mouse for school or whatever. Go ahead and get ready to join me on this worksheet for Harriet Tubman, who is such a great individual and overall just one of the best for the people around her. So go ahead and get that stuff ready, and I'll see you in the lesson in just a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump into our last worksheet for our distance learning of social studies. As I stated in the video before this, we are going to be talking about Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman is a fantastic icon in American history because of how brave and just so confident she was, and she really did a lot to help people. She was basically a fantastic anthropologist, meaning she was a person who loved to help people. Before we talk a little bit more about Harriet Tubman, though, please go ahead and put your name and the date at the top of the paper. The date is 9/30/20. Yes, that is a 3. It's just a silly looking 3. So the date is 9/30/20. The 9 is for September, the 30 is for the day, and the 20 is for the year. Go ahead and get that done, please. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about Harriet Tubman. So all we've got here really is a picture of Harriet Tubman surrounded by individuals, and these are individuals that she helped save from slavery.
Now, American history has a lot of great moments in it, but American history also has some pretty dark moments in it, and slavery is one of those moments. It is not a great thing to talk about. It's sometimes not even an easy thing to talk about. And for those of my friends who don't know what slavery is, it's basically when a group of people were forced to work for other individuals against their will. And it was not a fantastic situation at all for these individuals, okay? And the unfortunate reality, a vast majority of the slavery that occurred involved African Americans being enslaved. And it's absolutely terrible, absolutely terrible. But the great thing is, even though my friend Harriet Tubman here was born into slavery, that means she had no choice about it. She was born into it. She actually escaped slavery and then went on over 13 missions to save over 70 individuals. That included friends and family. She went and saved 70 different individuals from slavery. And she did that by risking her life, by doing a lot of brave things that people thought were crazy or thought that would get her hurt. And she utilized this network of people and places called the Underground Railroad. And you'll hear about that more as you continue on in school, but it was an incredibly important movement in slavery and anti-slavery movements, because the Underground Railroad was where individuals could try to escape slavery. And Harriet Tubman helped over 70 people use the Underground Railroad to become free individuals. So she is amazing. And that's why it says here, Harriet Tubman helped people be free. And that's going to lead us into our first question. What did Tubman do? She helped people be free. She left the United States. Or she took people back home. And what does this sentence say up here? It says Harriet Tubman helped people be free. And that answer is going to be down here somewhere in number 1. Because it asks, what did Tubman do? She helped people be free, she left the United States, or she took people back home. You tell me, guys. You tell me. And let's go ahead and look at question 2. Now, if you're not done yet, remember there's no rush. You can pause the video and finish up if you need. But otherwise, I'm going to move on for now. Question 2. How did people feel when Tubman helped them? Use words and a picture. So tell me, how do you think Harriet Tubman felt? How do you think the people felt when Harriet Tubman helped them? Were they happy? Were they sad? Were they excited? Were they mad? Tell me about it here in a sentence, and then go ahead and draw me a picture of it. All right? While you're working on that, I'm going to go ahead and get running. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about Harriet Tubman and how she helped free slaves, please let me know. Otherwise, this has been fun, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this. But I'm super excited to see you guys in class tomorrow. I can't wait. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.